PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at, man. Hit the like button also. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. We are talking Shannon Sharpe, LeBron James, the Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant fiasco that took place on Friday night in LA at a crypto center now. I mean, I'm from the Western Forum back in the day. So what was other? Where was Staples Center where Kobe and Shaq and them played, and now we have the crypto arena. Okay. Now, we do know the Memphis Grizzlies, in a sense, do a lot of trash talking in today's NBA. Now, I love trash talking. Now, my thing is this. When you do trash talking, you have to back it up. You have to have the accolades to back it up. Now, we all know Ja Morant is that guy. Some people say Ja Morant is a top 5 player in the NBA. But when they talk about rings, and if you've been to the NBA Finals or Western Conference Finals, Ja and his squad have not been there yet. Right? Now, I think the last time the Memphis Grizzlies were in the Western Conference Finals, not the NBA Finals, the Western Conference Finals, I think Ja might have been in middle school when that took place. Now, we know the relationship between Shannon Sharpe and LeBron James. These brothers are brothers, no pun intended. We know how much that Shannon Sharpe rides for LeBron James. We all watch Undisputed and see Skip and Shannon always have disputes about LeBron James. Shannon does ride with LBJ. LBJ, obviously, we see after the game with the Grizzlies how LeBron said that he rides with Shannon 365 days of the year. So that is his guy. Now, it also wouldn't surprise me once LeBron James decides to hang it up. Once LeBron decides to hang his jersey up in the rafters, once LeBron James decides not to pick up a basketball, dribble a basketball, or shoot a basketball ever again in the NBA, I truly believe that Shannon Sharpe will be the first guy to get a sit-down conversation with LeBron James. I really feel that way. It won't be Jim Gray or Stephen A. Smith or Bill Simmons or Dave McMenamy, whoever these guys at, Brian Windhorst. I don't think none of those cats will get an interview, a sit-down interview with LeBron James to talk about his NBA career. I think Shannon is going to be first person on deck. Now, look how it comes around, though, that months ago, Shannon Sharpe had made a few words Undisputed about the Memphis Grizzlies, how much trash talking they do, and, how the Grizzlies were saying that, they were going to run through the West. And right now, they are sitting at the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. In the Western Conference, we have Denver Nuggets, and then we have the Memphis Grizzlies. So would it shock me this year if the Memphis Grizzlies take it to another level instead of the second round, now get to the Western Conference Finals? No, it would not shock me one bit, y'all. For real, right? Now, we know Shannon Sharpe is one of the greatest, and I mean greatest, trash talkers in sports history. Muhammad Ali, Deion Sanders, a multitude of guys you could throw in there that are great trash talkers, right? Shannon, even though he did a lot of trash talking in his NFL career, he still brought that to TV. When you watch Undisputed, Shannon is so good with his gift of gab that we all watch Undisputed because of Shannon. No disrespect to you, Skip. But we all pay attention to Shannon, right? And I guess what Spike Lee is to the Knicks is what Shannon right now in this culture, this climate, is to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I'm not going to ever disrespect Jack Nicholson. He was the GOAT fan of the Lakers in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, right? But I feel Shannon Sharpe has really taken that to a whole different level because of his love for LeBron James, right? So it's interesting that Shannon went to the game on Friday night with the Memphis Grizzlies with all those guys doing trash talk and the back and forth. And it proves to me what I've always known, that athletes can front and stunt like they don't watch Undisputed, that they don't watch First Take, that they don't listen to sports radio. All these guys watch these shows. They can front like they're busy 24/7 of the day. Fam, come on. When you're at the crib chilling, you're clicking on Instagram, you're clicking to see the Shade Room, you're clicking on all these places to see what people are saying about you, right? Now, as much as I am a Shannon Sharpe fan and a supporter, do I want to see a 50-year-old grown man beefing with NBA players, a man of his stature, a Hall of Famer, going back and forth with the Grizzlies? Personally, I don't want to see that. And I see people online saying, "Oh, Shannon had all that smoke for the Memphis Grizzlies, but he didn't have it for Skip Bayless." Fam, did y'all really want him to say kill Skip Bayless and bring it up? Were y'all really expecting Shannon Sharpe to put the beats on Skip Bayless? Oh, y'all, come on, bro. Y'all can't be serious right now. Come on, man. Right? It's the man's job. But I don't want to see Shannon beefing with, what's the guy, Dylan Brooks, because him and Dylan Brooks had a few choice words and stuff. And, you know, Shannon, I guess, said that Dylan was too small to guard LeBron James. And then there's even clips I put on my Instagram, my stories, where LeBron was going back and forth with the Grizzly players the other day, like saying that y'all doing a lot of trash talking and stuff like that. But I do miss that part of the NBA. I understand maybe the Grizzlies are not where they should be, but dog, I miss trash talking. I do. Even if it sounds preposterous and crazy sometimes, and you know, if you want to say accolades, bro, you ain't done much to be talking. I get all that, y'all, but I miss the trash talk. I come from the era of trash talking sports, right? So, you know, you see Shannon going at it with Dylan, telling him to bring you over here, and I didn't understand what Ja Morant's pops was doing. I think that would have been nasty work to see Shannon and this man going at it. We all know Shannon Sharpe ain't no soft dude. We know he's a gym rat. You feel me? But Steven Adams, well, I don't know where was Steven from, Australia, wherever he's from. He was not backing down. I'm gonna give Steven Adams this. He did not back down. Here's my thing. Where was Dylan Brooks and all this was going down? Because him and Shannon was doing all the talking, and I didn't see Dylan Brooks at all in nowhere during that. And Ja was sitting there with a snicker on his face. It was crazy, man. I don't want to see that and everything. I know some people say, well, why was Shannon allowed back to the arena? If it was a regular Joe Schmo like myself and I was carrying on like this, I would have been probably banned forever coming back to the arena and things like that. I get all that. I really do. But that's why they are who they are, right? I mean, whether you like it or not, right? But I do respect the fact that Shannon did, if you want to say what you young folks say, 10 toes down. He stood 10 toes down. He did not back down at all. You know? Like I said, I don't want to see old head going back and forth with young dudes and Shannon Sharpe, you know what I mean? So obviously tomorrow's episode of Undisputed is going to be probably the highest rating show ever, because everybody and their mother is going to be tuned into this. Even ESPN put a clip of that and everything. So tomorrow's show is going to be very interesting on Undisputed to see shot. And I'm glad Ja and T. Moran got to dap it up and you know, you don't want to see all that, bro. You know what I mean? So then you have Dylan Brooks interview after the game, calling Shannon a regular pedestrian. Dylan Brooks, you calling a Hall of Famer a regular pedestrian, my guy? I don't know, man. The Grizzlies, listen, Grizzlies, y'all gotta play basketball. That's one thing. I love the trash talking, but y'all have got to play ball. Y'all got to get to the Western Conference Finals, or at least the NBA Finals, especially when John and them talking about that they will run through the West. I don't know if they'll run through the West, but like I said, would it shock me if they got to the NBA Finals? Probably not. Probably not. Right? So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Where is this blown out of proportion? Even though we love Shannon and everything like that, yeah, was it cool to see him going back and forth with the Grizzly players? You don't really want to see that, man. A man of his stature, so to speak. So y'all leave comments at the bottom. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. 1.